We start on the Kansas side in the hotly contested governor's race. 7 Republican candidates are vying for the nomination, including current Governor Jeff Colyer. And as 41 Action News reporter Ariel Rothfield discovered, all of them will use these final days to push their message.
This is the first time in years the Kansas gubernatorial race has been this competitive, which means you'll be hearing and seeing a lot more of these candidates as they try and win your vote next Tuesday. From job announcements.
So we're so excited to see 1,000 new jobs over the next few years.
To radio shows and bus tours across the state.
This is really rounding third and sprinting for home at this point.
It's the final push for these 7 candidates. The stakes so high, some are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of their own money to get your vote.
It is bizarrely unusual, extraordinarily unusual.
Patrick Miller is a political science professor at the University of Kansas. Typically, he says candidates see a big boost in funding after they've secured the nomination. A field this crowded may be the reason why some are using their own cash.
A lot of those big donors, they want to support the party and they don't want to intervene in primaries.
But money is not the only thing that's being affected.
But they aren't the only candidates on the ballot.
This ad put out by Governor Jeff Collier's campaign warns that other candidates could split the votes.
And the polling absolutely does indicate that it is Colyer and Kobach that are leading that field. If you are a conservative who doesn't like Chris Kobach, you don't like his personality, you don't like the controversy around him, you might go to Jeff Colyer, who's less controversial, but you could also go to one of the other candidates.
One reason why you'll see more ads on TV than before, and candidates making their final rounds, focusing on what makes them different, rather than the issues themselves.
Those kind of non-issue-based considerations, they matter a lot in primaries because oftentimes there are not real substantial issue differences between candidates.
Reporting in Kansas, Ariel Rothfield, 41 Action News.
Today, we learned 5 mayors in Johnson County endorsed Governor Colyer as the nominee. This includes mayors from Leawood, Merriam, Overland Park, Edgerton's in on that too, and Lenexa. Now, 5 people are competing for the Democratic nomination. Arden Anderson, former Wichita Mayor Carl Brewer, 17-year-old Jack Bergeson, Josh Swatty, and State Senator Laura Kelly.